everybody, welcome back to the Sims 4 Vampire series. I'm not sure what number this is, but I know we got far in this, and thankfully, everybody's so interested in this. And yeah, well, hopefully, because I'm recording this in the future, so I mean in the past, so when you guys will see this, so it'll be in the future or whatever. I don't know. Yeah, the reason why I pre-record episodes is because I just want to have content out there due to things that I can't control or life's busy. So I always want to make sure that my channel has content. I try to do like a month of content at a time, and I try to squeeze that in as much as possible. But we're here with Morticia and a baby. I'm not sure when I want to go ahead and age her up because I'm not looking forward to that. To be honest, I know that people are enjoying toddlers, but I don't. This game, it's just really hard because I have like I don't know, maybe I don't know, that whole look at Sims toddlers was just like, hey, for me. So I don't know really how I'm gonna survive this one. But maybe one's not that bad. But I think that if you like potty train them right and get them walking, then it's not that bad. But hopefully, I don't know. I'm just playing with the baby right now. The baby's all I need. So I might buy a stove and everything because I'm not sure if this is like a human child or not. We cannot tell until we age up the child. I know that we get like more TV channels, which is amazing. I'm not sure why we get a lot more TV channels. So I don't know. Maybe we have been blessed by the Sims God to get more TV channels. But I wish that we also got more food delivery options because that will be great. So I think Caleb wants to come over. So yeah, sure he can come over to hang, see his child and whatnot. But I was feeling guilty about that breakup with Caleb, so I just want to get back together with Caleb and have that relationship work out. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do it because like he's in the red with our relationship. So yeah, hopefully he didn't move on. Hopefully he's still single and things will be alright. And hopefully he has a career because I don't want to get him into another career. And I may get him to the scientist or the detective career. Actually, I never did play with the scientist career, so maybe we'll do that. Actually, I may just do a whole thing on get to work, like have each one like in one career and they live as roommates. If you guys want that, let me know in the comments below because I'm just trying to think of like new ideas to do for like challenges stuff. And just in case I get tired of one, I can start on something else, because I do love Sims and this kind of plays easier on my laptop. Even though I do have some lag with the CPU, usage, and I gotta check to see like what that is because I don't know myself. So yeah, I'm just gonna cut this away so that way if something interesting happens, I'll let you guys see it. So I decided to take Caleb outside, try to really build out that not friendship but like romantic level and see if that will do anything or not. I'm not really sure to be honest, but I think we got some points we can use, so I'm not sure really what I'm saving up for to be honest, but we got pretty far so far with our leveling up to be the Grandmaster Vampire of Sims World, and well, I think what we're living in is Forgotten Valley. I think so. I'm not sure. I'm forgetting names. I always forget names. I always forget like things and such. So yeah, that's just me getting names. But that's like normal. I always forget names. I can remember a person's face really well, but I cannot remember a name to save my life. Like if it's like a gun point in my head and tell me, oh, what's my name? I'd be like, oh, shoot me, dude, just shoot me, because I cannot remember names whatsoever. Hi guys, this was really interesting happening. Caleb left, and then I was like, whatever, dude. So we just kind of ended the night early. So we're at work, just chilling, relaxing, trying to really level up as quickly as we can so that we earn the big money millions that we need to take care of our newborn child. And it's pretty weird how we didn't even get any kind of like time with the child, you know, because I know that they at least give us like maybe 3 days, but I don't know if it's because I work in this field or not. So it's kind of weird to be honest. So yeah, I'm just gonna cut away some more and see what's going on. I try not to cut away too much in this, but since we do the same thing almost every single day, because we didn't really do anything interesting, like we just like analyze, we transfer the patient's case, we mop up puddles, like I don't want y'all to see that again, again, and again until we get to the actual doctor field. Then I won't stop cutting away as much. But this, you guys been seeing it since like day one, so I'll go ahead and cut away until we see something new or interesting. Hi guys, I decided to just go ahead and speed up the video because why not? I just got tired of cutting away. Not gonna lie, so I was like, let's go ahead and level it up because I did see something interesting that I wanted you guys to go ahead and see, and I just want to cut. I just don't want to cut away too much from get to work the doctor one because I know maybe some people just want to go and see what I do, but basically it's the same thing over and over and over again, you know. So, but I've been getting pretty good at doing the doctor thing, and so yeah. But we're just gonna go ahead and decorate and try to possibly move things around, switch things around, so that way we can get her baby the, the baby room set up, and we're possibly gonna go ahead and change her into a toddler in this episode, so that way I can see like what that is. And I'm not really sure what to get her, but thankfully the wallpaper and the changing the floors didn't like cost me a lot. But I did find some custom content in that room, so that really made me happy to be honest. So we're just gonna get our drink on, and try to turn some people and whatnot. And probably invite Caleb over as well, so that way we can get some things, do some things. So yeah, sorry if I feel like really fast about trying to. It's just the way I have to speed up is making me talk a lot. So I'm not sure it's gonna be in this episode or not. Still debating, you know, because as I said again, I'm not really good with toddlers to be honest. So I want to have her a birthday party, you know, but since I'm very low on simoleons, it just kind of like flopped. I'm not gonna lie. So we have her age up, and she's a very fussy toddler, and future me is regretting that so much because she is very bossy. She's very wild, you know. So I'm probably gonna slow this down eventually, so you guys can kind of see like what I'm dealing with. So yes, Morticia is a very bossy, very moody child and a devil spawn child, and she gets on my nerves so much. I did make her room all pink. Sorry to people who are like gonna probably fight me over the colors and everything, but this is like my first one. I just want to go all out and get her pink everything. I was gonna go with a different color, like a neutral color, but I was just kind of like, you know. So yeah, this is gonna be a very very difficult challenge. I'm not gonna lie, I just I'm not ready for this at all. So, but should have got pregnant in the first place. But yeah, you know, it is what it is. So I'm just gonna probably have this episode focus just on the toddler and Wayne or Morticia and Wayne right now, and of course her baby daddy Caleb. I'm trying to get Caleb to come over here, so or whatnot. So I'm probably gonna edit this out a lot so that way we can just focus on them. So anyway, I did just go ahead and speed it up again. I was debating between this guy and Caleb, but I felt really guilty and felt really bad. So, yeah, I'm still struggling with the toddler, and not gonna lie. She's just very moody all the time, and I shouldn't have picked that one to start off first because it is a challenge right now trying to get like my needs up and trying to get her needs up, and I don't know how I'm gonna do this, but I gotta do it. You gotta do it, you know. Gotta do this to be a mom. So I'm not sure why, but I'm trying to do like things, and now she's having a very temper tantrum. She gets angry like so fast, and it's ridiculous. And sometimes like my Sims won't move, so I'm just kind of like, what do I do here, you know? And she's gonna have a temper tantrum already. So I don't know. I don't know. Well, that's her daddy. You're right there. And I don't know why she's wearing shades to bed, but okay, okay, you know. But yeah, she just not want him there. That's fantastic. So I'm not sure where I went. Sorry about that. My camera is being a little bit iffy. Not sure why it's doing it. Well, I was gonna say moving together, but I was like, I don't know about that really, and I try to kind of like move out the romantic level up some more before I even do anything like that, to be honest. So, um, I just really want that relationship so that way I can have like more kids with this guy. And then eventually I'm probably gonna get like custom content house, like somebody like a house that somebody already made. So that way, because I'm not good at building houses in Sims 4. Sims 3 I am, but not in Sims 4. I'm not even sure if she eats real food. Because I'm not sure if it's a vampire. This is like vampire baby or not. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's just, I'm trying to like move in closer, but my camera just keeps like saying, don't move in closer. See? So, yeah. But this is a very cute moment right here, to be honest. Somebody was just walking by my house. Don't know who that was. But so leave her with her father so they can have some quality time because why not? You know, but this is a very adorable scene, like the best scene ever that she can do for herself. And I think she's gonna have her change her diaper because she needs to. Um, I have her wee in her diaper because it's like the easiest thing to do for her, and I'm trying to get him to potty train her, but that's just difficult all in its own. But yeah, I don't know. She's just a very very angry child, and it's kind of like, oh my gosh, I have to pick like the worst of the worst, you know. But I think that since we're like so low on funds, we're probably gonna have Caleb move in with us eventually, and then so that way you can help us out with Morticia because that needs to be done, you know. But we're gonna get her a what's that thing called? A eating what's it called? A eating feeding chair, feeding table. Yeah. Since he's over there now, I can have some help and stuff like that. Thank gosh, because I need help, all the help that I can get. You know, no lie. And yeah, it's just like this whole episode, I was just like frustrated and angry and all that jazz, and I didn't know what to do. I don't know what to do, how to do it, and what is she even wearing? That's so disgusting. And can you change her outfits for that? Cause I don't know really. So we gotta put on a romantic channel, I think, so that way we can get him get him easier to just move on in him and start a relationship with him. And we are actually going to have plans to do things with him and start a family and whatnot. So I'm very excited about that. So that'll be for a very future upcoming episode. Like, as long as we have the simoleons set up, then everything should be Gucci, you know. So yeah, I was thankfully, you know, I forgot that he used TV to get his moves out like that. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm trying to figure out how to really do things. But we did buy a fertility treat. I'm not sure if I have to drink it or not. Hopefully I don't. But it's gotta turn into a vampire, so that's great for him. I'm trying to get him over here because I think I have to like make friends with uh, people who like turn into vampires. So I think that's what that means. So I don't really know 110% sure who I Who did I, why is he taking a bath in my house? That's kind of weird. Okie dokie. Uh, so I'm just trying to really balance that and balance her, but it's beginning to be a real chore, and I don't have an oven, so that's also a real challenge in of itself. But I'm gonna stop it right here because I fear this is gonna be an episode too long. But see you guys in the next episode. Bye.